The secret to finding freelance work online. One of the biggest challenges when starting out as a freelancer can be finding enough work. While you may already have some clients, in order to find more, you can visit some specific platforms to find work online. While it will not detail and list every single service, this presentation will provide an overview of some of the best platforms to aid you in finding freelance work online. Firstly, it is important to acknowledge that one of the main obstacles that people tend to assume in regard to finding freelance work online is that it is hard. And honestly, it can be, if you do not know how to find it. If you have not yet found a work-seeking method that is beneficial to you, keep persevering and you will eventually develop a good strategy. There are multiple websites, including Upwork and Fiverr, that are dedicated to helping freelancers find work. A simple internet search will help you find more that are popular in your area. On some platforms, clients post job offerings that they require completion for freelancers to offer their services for. Freelancers compete against other freelancers in offering their services, and the client selects who they wish to work with. On other platforms, freelancers post the type of jobs that they complete for clients to see and decide to use based on their needs. Such platforms are useful because they are a consolidated place for freelancers and potential clients to frequent, and they contract terms that both are bound to, removing some of the admin work for freelancers. The downside to such platforms is that they sometimes have fees, and they are often saturated with other freelancers and can lead to a race to the bottom mentality, wherein the freelancers often compete against each other, lowering and lowering prices simply to get work. Nevertheless, the key to standing out on such platforms is having a quality portfolio that showcases your work and highlights to your clients why you are a better choice than everyone else. Additionally, once you have built up an abundance of quality reviews, new clients will be more likely to choose to work with you. It is important to keep client retention in mind. If you focus on building long-lasting relationships with your clients, not only will you have the potential for ongoing work with them, but they will also be likely to recommend you to others. To supplement freelance job search platforms, you can use social media websites such as LinkedIn. Having a well-filled-out profile, posting your services, and making it clear that you are open to opportunities is a great way to make connections and gain work from other professionals. Additionally, you could consider joining freelance groups on Facebook and sharing your services there. The key really is to put yourself out there, but it is not enough to simply be out there. You need to stand out. In essence, the secret of finding freelance work online is to know where to look. You'll need to do research into your industry and discover where effective places are for your niche. Depending on your service, different platforms will be more effective for you. But once you have laid the groundwork, you will determine which platform works for you and your business. The most effective platforms to market your freelance business on. Marketing a freelance business can seem like a challenge. It can be hard to know exactly where you should place your business in order for it to reach your audience and grow your clientele. This presentation will guide you through some of the advantages of specific platforms and help you to market your business to your target clients. Firstly, you need to research and understand your industry. Research your competition and discover their marketing tactics. Different things work for different industries, and there is no better place to look than at people who are already succeeding at it. One of the first areas you should invest in, a quality blog or website. Your website will be clear and concise and also need to have your portfolio on it, as well as your contact information. Some freelancers opt to have their rates and packages available for your audience to see. Having a blog is a great way to show that you are up to date with your industry, as well as showing your target clients that you are active and involved. Popular freelance work finding websites is a great place to start. While some are quite broad and competition can be fierce, such websites are fantastic for finding opportunities and new clients. The websites can be tough to break into, and you may have to take on some projects at a lower rate. But once you have reviews that are an especially effective method for finding work and building your business. These are also good because both you and your client will be bound by the terms of the arrangement and the policies that the websites have. There are possibly also specific freelance sites in your specific niche. Rather than just targeting broader freelance sites, find some that are specific to your niche and focus on them. Regardless of the platform, you should fill out the profile completely and link to your portfolio as a method of increasing your internet presence. LinkedIn is a great networking platform that is also a wonderful way to find work. Join and connect with other people in your industry, as well as show that you are open to new opportunities and work. You can also use social media to your advantage. Have a presence on many sites that your audience will be and interact with the community. Simply having your name and your brand online will ensure that your audience can see you and find you when they are seeking out a freelancer. And finally, you should think locally. While the internet can seem like the best place to start, it is also possible that your target audience will exist locally too. Join regional Facebook groups and advertise your service at community places, such as libraries. Additionally, there are likely Facebook groups that exist with the purpose of connecting freelancers with people looking for their services, so stay active. To conclude, there is a multitude of places where you can market your freelance business. You should find the ones that will attract your desired audience and utilize them to your advantage. If your marketing is not working or begins to work less effectively, do not be afraid to change it up. Without clients, your freelance business will not succeed, so make sure that they can find it.